This segment is brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers.
Welcome back to Farm Factor and the Kansas Soybean Update.
This is the Kansas Soybean Update. It's brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers. Charlene Patton, Consumer Media Specialist with the Kansas Soybean Commission, joins us. And Charlene, the month of April is celebrated, of course, as National Soy Foods Month.
It's a great time for us and the Soybean Commission and community to really recognize those soybean producers across the state, and also to remind consumers of all the benefits of having soy in the diet.
And this is one, too, people think, well, do I have to make new recipes if you're going to include soy in your diet? And you don't have to do that.
There are a variety of soy ingredients that are available to consumers in the marketplace. And one of the great opportunities for them is that they no longer have to go to a specialty store, that they can find them in the mainstream grocery store. So items like soy milk, soy flour, soy nut butter, edamame, which is extremely popular, or even our canned soybeans and soy nuts are just a few of the options that are readily available for consumers. And I think one of the ways that consumers can easily add soy protein to their diet without even thinking about it is by putting soy flour in their flour canister with their regular all-purpose flour. And we suggest using a combination of 7 cups of all-purpose flour and sift that or mix it with 1 cup of soy flour. And then you can use that with all of your baking and be adding soy protein without even knowing it.
And I know so much of that information can be found on the website, too.
Go to kansassoybeans.org. We have a recipe index there, so you can always look for some of the recipes, and then you can find those favorites there, or always we have new recipes every month that give you ideas for incorporating soy in your diet.
With National Soy Foods Month, it's a great time to remind consumers how much the partnership with animal agriculture is important to the industry.
Most of the soybeans that we have here in Kansas are used for animal agriculture, 90% that we look at.
And of course, don't forget about all the great health benefits of using soybeans in your diet.
You can go to that kansassoybeans.org website, and there are many links there that will help you to look at the benefits of soy. But for every age group, there is something that benefits soy, from reducing the risk of heart disease to also combating allergies. Many foods soy is a substitute for. If people are lactose intolerant, if they have a gluten allergy, they can look to soy products, or if they have a nut allergy.
That is Charlene Patton, Consumer Media Specialist with the Kansas Soybean Commission, as she joins us on the Kansas Soybean Update. It's brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers. Learn more at kansassoybeans.org. For Kansas Soybeans, I'm Greg Akagi.
Hope you enjoyed this week's Kansas Soybean Update. Stay with us after the break for more as Dwayne visits with Russell Plashka with KDA's Workforce Development.
What if U.S. soybean oil were an industry sensation? If end users started asking for it by name? That future is here. The time is now. To meet customer demands, the Soybean Checkoff is investing in varieties that produce oil with increased functionality. A message from the Kansas Soybean Commission, the Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers.